All right, y'all, this is where we are for the next 3 days. This is the view out my front door. Look at that.
I'm grateful, man. Oh, how could I complain? Stars are shining out on the roof. My bones may be tired, but I'll blink into relief. The rising sun. In my chest, the warmth of freedom. Out on the road in the light. Stars lie on the inside of my eyes.
We are right about there, right under that finger. Tallest building you see over there, we're just to the left of it. That's the Toy and Train Museum.
We are staying at a Harvest Host. It is Kruger Street Toy and Train Museum in this old elementary school building. They're very graciously letting us stay for 2 nights. And I was walking the dogs and I found this post. Winning the Road, the historic national road in West Virginia. The road that built a nation.
Reichenbach.
So, okay, there you go. Raise smile for the camera. There you go. And we were taking the dogs for a walk, and we got these 2 llamas that we came up to.
Sit. Good girl. Stay.
They're a little scared, especially the dogs. Hi, they're beautiful. We're not going to pet them because it is where other people may have been petting them, and I've been touching other things, and I don't want other people to pet after we touch. So, yeah, COVID-19. No petting, but they're beautiful. So, yeah, so we went into the winery, and we got ourselves a few bottles of wine when we got here.
Be good girls. Be good girl. I know, it's a llama. They're not named Lorenzo.
Both the dogs want to go up and say hello, but it's even under best of circumstances, not the best idea these days. So, and then they've got fruit wines and German wines and all these other kinds of wines.
Amish country wines. Not sold by the Amish though.
No, but made from stuff that they grow.
Yep. Interesting thing is they told us they have a big daisy festival up here.
Dandelion
festival, and their dandelion wine is the sweetest wine they have.
Yes, so we did not get that because we're not sweet wine drinkers. But so there's some of their vineyards. I would be sure that they have to have more.
That dandelion jelly looked nice though. It did. I love jelly.
I like the fairy tale look to it all. And this is where we get to park.
Oh, that's
is up here.
Oh my gosh.
It's a whole 80 degrees outside. No, it's not. 70 degrees. 80 degrees in our rig.
Yes,
70 degrees outside.
108. 127 last I checked. Come on, babe. Come on. Okay, everybody's doing a nose slide.
Let's do the wallow. Hey, Bay. So, there we are. Upper gravel parking lot. Just pulled in. In fact, Ray's hooking up electricity right now. Just got parked and I've got the dogs out for their initial walk to introduce them to the area. But we are at White Shutter Winery in Ohio. There's a couple of people out there working in the vineyards. The owner is in the barn working with his son on making the wine, doing something in the process. I don't know what. We will soon find out, I'm sure. So we're going to be able to go in there and get a small tasting. Currently, they have not opened yet.
Like, so this is a traminette. It's spicy, florally.
Yeah, that's good.
Last year, this is my wife and I second year owning this. We bought it from my in-laws. My in-laws are out there pruning right now.
Oh, that's okay. I saw them out there.
Yeah, and this 100% from our vineyard. I entered it. We've never entered wines at the wine competition in Ohio. I got double gold on this bad boy.
Nice.
Wow.
Double gold. So like I beat, like we're just a small little like, hillbilly, I guess, winery or whatever, brewery, and like everybody in the state, like dudes that have spent millions, like trying to like perfect it. So I got double gold.
Yeah.
You guys have owned the place for 2 years.
This will be our third, yep.
How long have the vines been in the ground?
Since '09.
Okay.
It's over 10 years.
Yeah.
So is this your dream to own a winery?
Just, no.
No.
It was my dream to drink every day if I wanted to.
Oh yeah.
I can smell that rose though.
Yeah, it's
really
really
good.
prevalent. This year, it's I used some new nutrients in the wine, and it blew it up. It actually happened. Wait till you try this recently.
I usually can't smell things very clearly out of wine, but Rose is a particular scent
Rose.
that I do know because our daughter's middle name is Rose.
Yeah.
And so she
She rose.
So yeah,
everything.
so
So
forever.
Rose
yeah.
everything, right?
Yeah.
So her favorite scent is Rose. So everything's Rose
Yeah.
scented.
Oh my God!
So I
Having
know
a
the scent.
teenager that has a favorite scent of rose.
Oh man.
Oh,
Where's she at?
San Diego.
She's 21 and in San Diego.
I got you. When she was a teenager.
Yeah.
But anyway, like before we left, I ordered a bunch of sugar because to back sweeten the wine. I had all the bottles because I kind of like saw the storm coming. Like I'll get like some of my family.
Yeah,
one
we
of
were
them's adopted.
warning
He was
people
like,
about
"Hey,
this shit
is
back
coming."
in January. It's gonna get.
He's
here.
been telling me it for a long time, but I started to see it coming. I was like, I'm gonna go this weekend. Like I decided a few days before I'm taking him because like this could get weird, and if it does. So anyways, I ordered the sugar. The guy at the local grocery, he's like, oh, it'll be fine. I go, hey, whatever you do, don't sell, because I ordered 900 pounds of sugar. I was like, and a bunch of distilled water to mix it with. He's like, do not don't sell that. Like, do not. Came back and he was like, so I left on a Thursday, came back Sunday, Monday morning at 6:30 in the morning. I walk in, he's counting cash and his eyes are like red, and he just like looks at me, he's like, Jake, I've been in this business for 30 years. It's like, last week was the craziest week I have ever had in my entire life. He's like, he goes, look at the shelves, like bread was gone, meat was gone. I was like, did you sell my sugar? He's like, how much did you say you wanted? I was like, 900 pounds. He's like, I got 5. I was like, God damn it. But he's like, I'm ordering more.
If you could do anything in the world, what would you do? If you had your choice, and you
Oh,
can't
hell.
say just sit around drinking.
No.
As an example, he wants to be a hunting guide.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
I'd rather be a hunting guide, a hunting and fishing guide.
Dude, I did that out in Wyoming. I just as for fun with a
Yeah.
buddy. I had a buddy
That's
that did it.
awesome.
That's what he took me, and I got that elk.
I saw that.
I shot that elk out there as like pavement.
Yeah.
Because like out there I had a good job, and and my vacation time I would take to help him guide. Like we use horses and camp for a week. And,
I
like,
grew up.
So
in
what?
Alabama.
Wait. So what is it that you
Alabama.
would want to do?
I think I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
nice.
like I mean, I have literally anybody that has ever met me knows that I am like I'm big. Anybody that has ever met me like knows that. College, it was that way. Like It's almost like things are just like continually fall into place.
I feel the music running through my veins. I'm grateful, man. Oh, how could I complain? I hear the music running through my veins. I'm grateful, man. Oh, how could I
Alright y'all, besides working diligently to look like a hobo, I am working on my quarantine project. Making an English longbow, about 6.5 feet long, from a stave of hickory that I harvested in Alabama. As you can see, I got some thickness I've got to work off of there, but I'm already getting some bow to my bow, getting some flex. And what I'm doing is basically just making piles of sawdust with the rough side of a rasp to thin this down evenly all the way across. I've already done my handle so that I have a nice grip. Can't really see the imprints very well, but I've also got the slot where the arrow will sit in the bow, and I've got it leveled out. Now it's just a matter of repeating this action over and over and over. This is where we are for the next 3 days. This is the view out my front door. Look at that. The wind's finally dying down, shaking the whole house. We had 25, 30 mile an hour winds all day today. Nice wooded area. I'm told we will have multiple deer walking out tomorrow, so don't let the dogs loose. Look at that sky. Not a bad view for today's local pond, huh?
I feel the music running through my veins. I'm grateful that I know how could I complain. I feel the music running through my veins. I'm grateful that I know how could I
Next week on The Local Pond.
Progress.
If you have any questions, comments, or requests, please leave them below.
Alright y'all, we've made it into South Dakota.
Please remember to
like, subscribe.
and share.